Morning team, 6:30 here. It is time to wake up. In more ways than one. You gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to the opportunity that you have every single day. When you wake up, the opportunity, this 24 hours that you get, this wonderful body that you have, this incredible mind that you have, your unique skills, your unique talents, your unique experiences in life. You've got to wake up to the potential that that is providing for you. You've got to stop with this alcohol. You've got to stop with this drugs. You've got to stop with this laziness, with this procrastination, with this constant just entertaining yourself, rather than putting together a plan, putting together some ideas for where you want to go in your life. You've got to start looking after yourself, man. You've got to start having some self-respect, saying no to the alcohol. I'm not going down to the pub, down to the bar. No, I'm not going to those drugs now. I'm not going to that. I'm not going to just sit at home and watch another box set on Netflix. I'm going to go hit the gym. I'm going to go get outside. I'm going to go walking. I'm going to go get into nature. I'm going to look up those videos on how to settle my mind a little bit, and saying, yes, it's not been right. Maybe you've made some mistakes in the past. Maybe there's some things that haven't gone so well for you. Maybe there are mistakes that you've made, or maybe other people have done things to you. Yes, it's about accepting that. Let's take that on board and say, okay, yeah, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry it's not been an easy ride. But every day is a new day. And you've got to wake up. 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 Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't just jump straight into autopilot and jump straight on to whatever thoughts just arise in you today. You've got to start switching on and saying, no, things are going to be different now. I'm going to change the script. I'm going to change the pattern. I'm going to change this autopilot. I'm on rails at the moment. Every day I wake up, it's just the same thing. But you know that you have a choice. You have a choice. You can change things up at any moment. At any moment you choose to. You can completely change direction. Is it going to be easy? No, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that I've got like some sort of quick fix for you. And this isn't just empty motivation. You actually got to start putting together a plan. Why don't you actually just start working on things? If you actually started working on it, rather than trying to go around the problem, rather than trying to think your way out of the problem, why not just accept the problem as it is? Take a look at that problem and say, right, okay, well, that's what it is then, isn't it? How can I start fixing this? And maybe, this is my first client right here. I'm going to pick this video up again later, because I got my first client coming in. See you in a bit. Good morning. Good. That's it, we got to start pushing. Stay nice and fired up with it. Good, let's get aggressive. Attacking it. Every rep, every second. Run that clock down. It's only pain, team. We are going after that all-important core strength right here. We're looking strong with it. Looking strong. Stay with it. Good. Through the line. 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover. Beautiful. Very good, team. Nice deep breath. Sorry about that. Just had to beast that class right there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Listen, man, you've got to sort this out. You can't be sat at home complaining, whinging. Now look, what you're complaining about might be valid. Probably is valid. There's probably some things that haven't gone so well. Your life isn't. And often it isn't something that you've done. It is bad luck. Bad luck has happened to you that has caused your situation to be far less than ideal. Maybe there's an illness, maybe there's just some sort of life situation that makes things a little bit tougher. You're right, and I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear you've had some abusive past. I'm sorry to hear you're not very well. I'm sorry to hear your circumstances are making it far more difficult and far tougher than it would maybe for somebody else to do this. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That is the absolute crucial thing. It is not what happens to you, but your reaction to it. That is the crucial thing. To live a long, happy, healthy, peaceful life is to stand with your shoulders back, with your chin up and say, bring it on, all right. What's the world going to hit me with today? What am I going to face today? What can I stand up against and fight back at today? You just saw then with my class members there, do you see a bunch of bodybuilders and athletes? Do you see a bunch of people who were born with six packs and have been smashing elite sport their entire life? No, these are normal people who choose to get up and drag themselves to a freezing cold gym in the pitch black, in the drizzly, rainy English weather, literally through the gravel and the mud, to drag themselves here to this circuit class at 6:45 in the morning and bang out that bit of fizz, to bang out that bit of physical training. Just normal people who decided, I ain't going to get unhealthy. I ain't going to get unfit. I'm not going to spend my life weak, miserable, overweight, depressed, sad, addicted. These are people who choose to get up and get moving no matter what happens. No matter what the circumstance, no matter what the situation, there is always a way to move forwards. Always. So I get it. I get it. See, I had terrible circumstances. I was sick, depressed, type 2 obese, and it only goes up to 3. Severely addicted to alcohol. My depression, I was suicidal. Okay, I had a plan. I was going to do it. But then one day I was there laying in bed in despair, and this voice in my head just said, get up. It said, get up. Get up. And I followed that voice. I said, all right. And I got up and I got moving. And I've been moving ever since. It's been 9 years, team. It's been 9 years since that voice in my head. It's been 9 years since that dark, dark time. It's been 9 years since I was at death's door, but I chose instead to get up. It's been 9 years, and I've been getting up every morning since. Because you won't find me in the pub. You won't find me at the bar. You won't find me in KFC. You will find me at 5 a.m. in the gym. You will find me setting up a circuit so that I can inspire others. You will find me with my head in the books. I ain't watching Game of Thrones. I ain't sat at home watching box set after box set. I'm researching. I'm watching motivational videos. I'm thinking, how can I inspire others to make the right choice, to make the same choice that I did all those years ago? How can I be the voice that says, get up? How can I be that voice in your head? That's where you'll find me. I want to ask you this. If today was your last day, if today, God forbid, if today was your last day on earth, where would they find you? Where would they find you? Because they'd find me in the gym. You still have time.